Awesome. Hey, guys. So a year ago today, you had 7 losses at this point. Right now, you're 12-2. How does that feel for some of you guys that have been here for a while? How does that feel today?
I think it feels really good, but we washed away last season coming into a new conference. We talked about a fresh start, so being able to come out here and play the way we're playing together, and be off on a 12-2 start has been great.
This is for everybody. To start with Susha, when you got here last year and you were sitting out, Coach O said he expected this from you. He said he thought you were a great fit in the system and everything. Did you expect this from yourself? And for you other two, did you think this is what we'd eventually see from her?
I mean, yes, I did. Just when I got here, I felt that I belong to this team and I really fit well with my teammates. So I was expecting us to do very well in this season.
I would agree with that. Even from coming in the first day of practice, she brought energy, she brought intensity, enthusiasm, and definitely aggressiveness. So she definitely raised our level, so we knew when she was going to be eligible, she was going to be a great contribution to the team.
To double off both of them, Susha is never a day off. When she's posting up, she's using her body well, not dirty, but she's just using physicality. And then Coach O will tell you, in her individuals during the summer, it was a mid-game. She was posting Coop up, getting the passes, doing everything that she's doing right now live. She was doing that in a workout, and that's something you don't see when people do work out. They go through the motions, but she's game speed every rep, every time.
Thank you, guys.
Stop.
And I know you don't like to keep going back to last year, but when you look at a situation like this where you had a rough second quarter, you're going to halftime down, and you obviously came out with a lot of energy and a lot of confidence in the second quarter, is there just a different vibe in that particular situation?
I'm just keeping our mindset. Coach O's just harps on basketball being a game of runs, and I don't think we had that last year. I started with leadership. Kind of got down, but now it's just all right, I know they just went on a run. Let's just go on our run. Just keep doing what we do, and I think we did that coming into the third quarter.
I also going off of that, upping our intensity and just knowing we can be us. Kind of like Kiki said, they go on runs, but staying composed and knowing we can play the way that we know how to play.
I would agree with that. Coach O always says, we have to keep punching the teams. No matter if we're down or not, we just have to keep punching, and at the end, we will get the victory.
So, heading into the rest of conference play, the new year, 2-0, what are some things that you're looking forward to in the Sun Belt, and what's the mindset that you guys have set as you head forward?
We don't know what team did. We don't know who did it, but we are ranked 6th. So that's just our mindset coming in, taking people's names, and Susha just said, that Coach O's just keep punching at him. But honestly, we just want to earn our respect in the Sun Belt.
I think going into every game, we know we have something to prove just because of that, even though we haven't played these teams before. So I think we're excited just to go out, play the new competition, and prove ourselves.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We got ranked 6th, and then now our goal is to win the conference and show them that we're the best team here.
Kiki, I want to ask you about a couple of late second quarter drives there. You managed to create a couple of free throw opportunities. Was that your intent at that point?
Yeah, I kind of read the game, and they were getting downhill, and the refs were calling on their side, so I knew our shots weren't falling, and some possessions we were turning the ball over, so it's try to get to the rim, try to get to the line, and just what I did.
It seemed to temper their run right there,
yes,
and stop the bleeding, as Coach O said to us in our postgame. Also, another thing, he said he really didn't say much to you guys, that it was all kind of internal from you. What type of conversation can you share with us that you as players had when you went into the locker room here after what was a pretty rough second quarter?
I think the nice thing about what we have this year is it's not, we're not relying on the coaches in a good way, though. We do buy into them, we do listen to them, but at the end of the day, it's 5 people on the court, and then the other 9 or 11 on the
whatever it adds up to.
Yeah, whatever it is. But the players, I don't want to say the players know more, but we're in the feel of the game, so we know all right, how are we going over? Because number 2, Dickens, she was hitting early, so now it's we had to make an adjustment to go over. So it's more what Coach O sees, but we help him how we feel, what plays we should run.
All right. That's good. That's all I have.
You got one.
Got one? No.
Oh, man. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.